So we've already done a couple of self-assessment techniques to identify whether or not we might have a breathing dysfunction. We've done a couple of phase 1 introductory exercises, looking at just recalibrating the breathing mechanics, trying to be a little bit more diaphragmatic and a little bit less upper chest breathing. Now we're going to try to take that into a running posture. Before we do that, we're going to talk a little bit about running posture to make sure that we're in the correct position before we start to challenge with these breathing techniques. So, Treniere, get into a good running posture. A couple things that we really want to see. So get that knee up nice and high in the air. We want to make sure that the runner's not leaning back. So lean back, Treniere, so really arch into your back. So this is not good. We don't want the shoulders behind the pelvis. We want the shoulders in the midline of the chest up over the pelvis. So bring your chest up and forward. Good. So we have a nice alignment in this plane. And then from the rear, we want to make sure that the standing leg is really strong. Then the contralateral side of the pelvis, you're going to drive up into the air, which is going to accentuate the glute contraction on the standing leg. So this is a posture that we're going for when we're doing the exercise. Now let's come against the wall. So once we've worked on a running posture, we're going to bring in the breathing component. So the phase 1 is going to be against the wall, heels against the wall, butt against the wall, shoulders against the wall. And we're going to lift up one knee into a good running position. And then we're going to bring the back away from the wall just a little bit to make sure that we have a little bit of a forward inclination of the spine. From that position, we're now going to use the balloon for a little resistance. We're going to try to coordinate the same breathing mechanics that we worked with when we were on the table. We're going to breathe in through the nose, allowing the diaphragm to drop, the abdomen to expand, and then breathing out against the resistance of the balloon. This is asking the core to maintain strength and stability for the spine and the pelvis, while it works in synergy with the diaphragm and the pelvic floor to maintain all of that strength and stability, while also allowing for good diaphragmatic breathing. Once we've worked on the wall, we're going to step away from the wall so we no longer have that cue. So now we're just going to be freestanding. We're going to get into a really nice running position. High in the standing leg, contralateral side of the pelvis up in the air, chest up and forward, nice and tall. And now we're going to do some more breaths. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out through the mouth against the resistance of the balloon. Thinking about keeping everything quiet in your chest, doing the breathing through your abdominal cavity. And now we're really having to coordinate core strength and control with spinal posture and allowing the diaphragm to work in synergy with the pelvic floor to breathe correctly, but also to maintain strength and stability in this running position.